Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for coming in, for those watching live, and for everybody watching the VOD in the future. Thank you for tuning in. It's the Sinless Assassin. I have just finished my 2 straight months of playing Dead as Disco non-stop. I feel very fortunate and blessed to have had the opportunity to play test it, and of course it's been quite generous of BrainJar to allow the Dead as Disco demo to be playable long after the Steam Next Fest events. But I've decided to take a quick break from Dead as Disco. I kind of miss Sifu. Much thanks to a couple new mods, I've regained a whole lot of interest in it. It started off with the sound effects mod, giving the game much crunchier, much more brutal sounding sound effects than the original. And then like a week or two later, Kaido Virgo, if you don't know him, he's one of the best moveset modders in the Sifu community. You might recognize some of his work in my short films, most notably the recent Kuroki episodes that utilize the KV flash kick moveset. Ooh, just a second. I need to turn off my music because I just opened up Sifu. Hope the volume's good. So, as I was saying, I have a renewed interest in Sifu. Very much thanks to a new sound effects mod, along with a work in progress, which is what we're showcasing to get today, is Kaido Virgo's Brawler Moveset. And what better character than the Punisher to showcase it? It just fits his vibe perfectly. We're gonna start from the beginning. I'm just gonna go into training mode real quick. Just a few minutes before the stream began, he sent me an updated version with a couple new moves. Can't remember what they were exactly, but I'm gonna mess around training mode, see if I can find them, and then we'll get to playing the campaign. I know this stream says 6 o'clock, supposed to start, but I got some things to do, so I thought I gotta start early so I could finish early. So yeah, let's try some moves here. As you can see, the moves are quite brutish. Very tanky looking. I wish he had something for that move. For charge back fist could be something else. That's my favorite thing. What I like about Kaido Virgo's movesets, especially this one and the flash kick one, is that he adds extra moves you can do after dashing. Like, that's how that Superman punch is possible. Everything I'm doing right now is like a post-dash attack. I don't know if he has plans for it, That shaky screen, crunchy hit impact sound. Yeah, I know, eh? It's too perfect. Hey, there's the modder himself. It's Kaido Virgo. I was saying, yeah, I could just ask you directly now. I was wondering if you had any plans for extended combos after dash attacks. Because I believe they're in there for the KV flash kick. If not, I think there's like... It's been a while since I played the flash kick moveset. But there are alternative combo trees. Based on if you, I think, hold an attack button after certain hits. But yeah, let's see how this guy stacks up against a disciple. Can the moveset hold up against tougher enemies? That's... Oh, that looks so cool together. Okay. Yeah, hook intercept could be something too. Maybe a grab. I don't want to overstep Kaido's creativity. Probably has a certain vision for what this moveset's gonna become. Yeah, you'll need some time. Yeah, totally understandable. But I will be spitballing my own ideas. If they're good, I hope you consider them. If they're bad, yeah, feel free to discard and ignore them. Okay, what am I trying to do? Oh yeah. Crooked fist? Foot? This. Oh, that instead of backbreaker? That's just so satisfying. Oh, there we go. Yes. 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 That's the perfect crooked foot replacement right there. Beautiful. Thanks for sending me this updated version right before the stream. Oh, so sick. Okay, there was something else he said he added before this, the latest build. Grab, takedown, hammer fist updated? How would I do the hammer fist? Oh, that flows so well together, actually. Yeah, that wind-up punch is fine by itself, but... Okay, wait, never mind. They have to be dizzied. It just looked perfect after the parry. The Grunt's hop kick originate doesn't have the frame for dodging. Ah, I see. Hop kick doesn't have the frame for dodging. Wait, actually, what do you mean by that? Superman punch. Oh, that is just so good. It's just so Punisher. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but what's the reason? After the bodyguard mid thrust kick, heavy hold. Hold heavy again for the grab and hammer fist. Oh, that is so cool. Oh man, that I'm excited. I'm so excited. Wonder if anyone's gonna... Oh, yeah, added bonus is giving him the Brawler Moveset. I love those alternative stance. Not moveset. Mod. That stance just fits perfectly. for this moveset. It's kind of mandatory to have the grunt stance for this moveset. So let's see that again. That is so sick. Yes, that just go. It's just flowing so good together. Yeah. Dave and his Death Beanie made a pretty good video about movesets. Talking about how a lot of modders kind of neglect adding or leaving in certain what do you call it? Fundamentals? And yeah, I don't want to blow smoke up your ass too much, Kaido, but credit where credit is due, man. You seem to leave the structure of the movesets close to the original with just animation changes, quote unquote just, while maintaining the function of each input sets. So that I really appreciate about your work. So hey, Free Flow Fire, did they update the grunt stance? Because the one I got in my file doesn't work. I'm not sure if Kaido's working on that one in particular, or is he starting from fresh, but what I'm showcasing tonight, Free Flow, is a work in progress. It's a fresh new Brawler Moveset mod. I'm honored. It's an honor and a pleasure to test it out. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to try it out. Any questions you have about the moveset, Free Flow? The modder himself is in the chat right there, Kaido Virgo, so feel free to ask him anything if you'd like. Otherwise, let's go kick some ass.
Get lost. I warned you, asshole.
That is just so satisfying, I swear. No, I didn't update any stance replacement. Yeah, so this is a fresh new moveset mod. It's not reworking an existing one. Cool. Yeah, it feels way too different from... Wait. No, I never even tried the original Brawler moveset. It was already out of date by the time I got this game. How did I do that? I gotta remember how to do that. Double uppercut thing. It's just so brutal. This is so Frank Castle. I feel like the Superman punch should be the hold. It would feel more kinetically. Like dashing to do a light attack, this should be the tap. And then this should be the hold. Just because it's a heavier move. But this, the heavies, yeah, that fits. Right? Oh yeah, how did the rest of your stream go? I didn't see your Sean fight. I had to leave to set up my stuff. If I knew you were streaming today, I would have scheduled for a different time, as to not impede yours. Oh, that is gonna be such a good replay editor move. Let's do a quick one. Let's do a quick one. Oh, that is so sick. Okay, let's try that out. Consider it? Okay, cool, thanks. Sean nearly got me in the second phase, but I was able to beat him without dying. That's good. Yeah, Sean must be very difficult without charge back fists. That pretty much obliterates him. But yeah, let's test out some cinematic moves with this moveset. I just feel like it's gonna bolster the Punisher quite a lot. Okay, let's do the typical. Just cause. Forget depth of field. Let's just. Okay. You know what? It just feels correct. I need to have depth of field. It's force of habit. It just looks properly to me. It just looks proper to me to have it, even if this is just a test. Let's break the 180 rule. Who cares? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna break the 180 rule a million times here. My film snob side is screaming in agony right now from breaking all these rules, but whatever. And then we'll do something like this, I guess. Show it all at once. To be honest, no worries, dude. I have somewhere to go tonight. It's a plan later. Done early, okay. Sean's an easy boss compared to... Yeah, Sean is the easiest boss in the entire game, to be honest. Okay. This requires a close-up. Punches like this. Maybe it could be overhead. Maybe more overhead. Okay. This is what I've been wanting to see. This is the highlight attack. I don't usually do wide like... actually, no, I don't have to do it wide. Go like this. Oh, okay, wait. Check this out. So you're gonna go like this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, any grappling? Oh, shit. Maybe I'll add fire effect. I hope that's separate and optional. Actually, it should probably cut. Or... No. Yeah, maybe I should go above. Oh, this is so Punisher. He's a ground and pounder. And then this one should be slow mode. And back to that. And then... yeah, if this wall wasn't here, it'd be so much better. This works. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It's probably be pretty crappy, but... That looks like shit. Oh, I didn't even... Wow, I'm so dumb. I didn't even freaking change the frame type, the movement type. So it just looks like a bunch of different shots. Let's do it justice. Victoria Justice, haha. You get the idea. Probably do it way better some other time. Let's get back to just kicking ass with this moveset and just feel it more. At some point, I will definitely make a dedicated Punisher short film. You know what? Yeah, I was a big fan of the Punisher in Daredevil Season 2. I never watched the Punisher standalone Netflix series, but I really appreciated Frank Castle's presence in Daredevil Season 2. Thank you. It was a decent edit, I suppose. We'll probably do a way better one at some point, though, because that was, that's just my messing around. Oh, it's after the first hit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, all the heavy attacks, they just go so well together. Let's see what the light attacks are. I barely use the heavies. Or I barely use the lights. Yeah. It's a very Pac-May punch, but feels close enough. Maybe. I don't know if Kaido's still here, but yeah, the first light punch could be one of the is there any enemies that does like a regular basic jab? Let's take a look at the grunts. That's not a basic dab. Yeah, maybe that first that swing that she just did. Yeah, those punches would be nice as part of the lights. Yeah. Hey, Henry, welcome. Glad you could join us. I know it's late where you're at. I'm pretty much showcasing a work in progress moveset. It's Kaido
To throw you back through it.
Kaido Virgo's Brawler Moveset. It is not a rework of the old one. It's a fresh new one of its own kind. Love the elbows. I wonder if there could be a combo after that. Because there is one in the flash kick moveset. Oh, that is so powerful.
Come on, speed this up. I don't want to be late for the club. Who in the fuck are you?
Oh, I forgot to hold. Oh, they can interrupt it? Okay, I'll save it for a finisher. I'm just so excited for that double leg takedown to be there. Double leg takedown, double hammer fist. Freaking UFC right there. Brawler looks hard because it isn't fast and also you can get hit while attacking. Yeah. Though I think this one is a bit faster than the one that's in the game. I'm not sure, I can't tell. But yeah, that's why we're here, testing it out. See how viable it is. And so far, so good. The combos work. The fundamental functions of each input set remain untouched. It feels like the default moveset with
You get in here.
different animations and slower attacks. Oh, the bodyguard interrupted before the takedown? Yeah. Were you planning to make that unblockable? Or uninterruptible? I think it's fine to be interruptible because then it's like a risk and reward thing. But if you wanted Brawler to be super tanky and it just takes that damage even during that'd be cool too. I wouldn't mind either way, to be honest. Whether or not this had super armor or not. It's a good risk.
You're sure about that?
But in your final vision of this, if you did want it to be super tanky, and that should have super or hyper armor, that'd be cool too. I don't know what others think. Yeah, anyone in the chat, feel free to share your opinion. Do you think that this double leg takedown should be interruptible or not? So you just got interrupted there. Look at this guy. Oh. Yeah, I ruined this guy's day. That is the face of a man whose day was ruined. I don't know if any of you guys do this, but sometimes I just walk around at the end of a fight and just look at the way the enemies hold themselves. Like, look at this girl holding the back of her neck. How about this guy? This guy's chilling. This guy's chilling. got her in the gut, I guess. Let's take a closer look at them. Oh, the guy. And this guy. Look at his face. He's like, oh, you motherfucker. Feel like this moveset would work for John Wick and some superhero characters. Red Hood? John Wick, I don't think so. He seems more of like a nimble fighter, but Red Hood, for sure. Batman, maybe like a bulkier Batman, yes. Daredevil, I think he's more of a nimble type of fighter. The Veil Tudo, or Tail Voodoo, that moveset fits Daredevil better. But yeah, Red Hood mod does exist. And so does like a thicker Batman. That would definitely fit this. Oh, I can't wait to make a replay edit of that knee. That Muay Thai knee. That'd be so sick. Okay, I'm gonna try sitting back from my mic a bit. Let me know if the volume's okay. Or if I should keep my face as close as this. Or if it makes any difference. Kinda just wanna sit back and relax. Maybe I don't have to lean in to be heard. We'll see. Hey, funny solitaire guy, welcome. What about Crossbones from Marvel? I don't know who Crossbones is, actually. Yeah, those animations when the bad guy fall on the ground and the feel the pain only happens. Oh, it doesn't work on takedowns? I thought it'd be the other way around, but cool. I love those post-fight animations with enemies on the floor just holding themselves in pain. It's great. You really feel the carnage you've wreaked. Oh, look how much this moveset just demolishes. What is bullying Fajar here? Wow, I feel bad for him. Yeah, the initial grab before the takedown Hammer Fist has a wrong node armor. Oh, okay. Okay. If the next build has hyper armor, that'd be cool too. For the Punisher especially, yeah, that actually would fit, man. He does tank all those hits. Oh. He heard what I said. He's not happy. I like charge back fist as it is as a function. Though I wonder for this moveset if you could have something else for it. Yeah, he is. Fajar is based on Mad Dog. It's written all over his face and his hair. I need to rewatch the Raid movies. Top notch. They are top notch. You know what? I'm gonna put my mic volume up. Let me see. Let me take a look at the levels. Is that fine? Can I speak from this far away? And will it pick up decently? Or am I faint and quiet? What if I did this? Ooh. Gain. How's this? I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll sit farther away. I don't like leaning over to the mic just to speak. Peak fight scenes indeed. Especially the fights with Hammer Girl and Batman. Bat-Man. You've seen the Raid 1 and 2 and the actor of Mad Dog played in both of them? Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, the actor for Mad Dog, he shows up in the second movie as a different character. Yeah, that's the guy, Solaire guy. He was the man, the old man in the club.
If you're not on the list, you're not getting back up.
I also need to rewatch my Bruce Lee collection.
Yeah? What do you want?
Every summer, it's my tradition. Okay, you know what? Ah, that's not the move I wanted. You know what? I'll record the flash kick fight and I'll edit to it. Let's just wipe these guys out. Oh, hello. Enter the Dragon and The Way of the Dragon when it comes to Bruce Lee. Yeah, those are good movies. Way of the Dragon's a little slow, but it picks up halfway through. Enter the Dragon is like the perfect, like mainstream English-speaking Bruce Lee film. But Fist of Fury, in my opinion, is like the best Bruce Lee film ever. I'll say why after this fight. But yeah, I say it all the time. Fist of Fury is the best Bruce Lee film because you really get to see Bruce Lee display his dramatic chops. A lot of people don't know that he was in movies when he was a kid, since he was a kid. And he only got popular through the martial arts ones. But essentially, Fist of Fury set the precedent of like the typical kung fu film where it's about avenging the murder of his master. Does that sound familiar, you guys? The concept of a kung fu master getting murdered and his star pupil wanting to get revenge for him. Anyways, yeah, that's cool because he also has... It's not his wife, it's a fiance. Yeah, he has a fiance in that movie. It's the one and only movie where Bruce Lee has a love interest. And their whole dynamic is very sweet and earnest. She's part of the same Wing Chun school. Was it Wing Chun? Kung Fu school, whatever. And with the way she's like worried about him during his quest for revenge. And the kind of interactions they have. It's a side of Bruce Lee we don't see too often in other things. So Fist of Fury, highly recommend. There's also a Fist of Fury sequel starring Jackie Chan, and that was actually Jackie Chan's first foray as a protagonist in a movie, as opposed to just being a stuntman in a Bruce Lee film. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, Jackie Chan is in the original Fist of Fury, but he's a background student, just doing some gymnastics. And then in Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee kills Jackie Chan. Would probably be better from this angle, right? It's based off Chinese people fighting against racism, and the fight scenes with the Japanese are great. Yeah, it's so crazy. Fist of Fury has like a very clear anti-Japanese message, but in Japan it's actually a very beloved film regardless. Like, Japanese people love Fist of Fury, even though their people aren't portrayed in the best light in it. Y'all see what I'm trying to do here? This is such a good shot. Oh man, I think this lighting ruins it. It's gotta be vibrant. If pro tip to all the Sifu replay editors out there, if you're gonna do a scene in the club, you use the vivid or vibrant color grading. Trust me, it just makes the colors pop, you know. So let's see what that looks like. Maybe it could have a little bit of slow-mo, just so it doesn't happen too quickly. Gotta get those camera angles for sure. There was a scene in Fist of Fury where Bruce Lee has a sign which said "Sick Men of Asia." Yeah. Yeah, for sure. When he kicks that sign, it was crazy. It was a good scene. Oh, that definitely deserves. I have an idea for that. Let's see if that works right. Would it work better with contra motion? Or in the motion of her reactions? Yeah, no, it's fine where it is. And then here's the creme de la creme. Oh, not yet. Oh, he punched her right in the cunt. He punches her right. Oh. And she's just like, yeah, not the first time this happened this week. Look at her face. Okay, but then the head grab. Let's see. That's what I really want to... Yeah, that animation's cool. Let's see. You could cut to new. Not gonna lie, this Brawler moveset looks powerful. Like, this man's punching so damn good. I feel like he's breaking someone's bones. Is it ever possible to make custom moveset in Sifu with custom moves and such? Like Fire Pro Wrestling? Yeah, what I'm playing right now is a custom moveset made by a modder. But the game itself also has a built-in moveset modifier. It's kind of limited, unfortunately. They didn't give you much options for move replacements. But if you're on console, it's fine. It works fine enough. Let's see how that looks together. Maybe you need to animate the moves and add to the game. No. All these moveset mods are pretty much just recycling actual moves from the enemies. Like, this Brawler moveset's a mix of... That's a bodyguard punch. You know what? Let's play Spot That Move and which character it comes from as we go back into the actual game. Once again, I'll do a better replay edit than that. That's fucking trash. But whatever. Anyways, so I think those are unused. That's a grunt kick. That's a bodyguard kick? Yeah. And this is the bodyguard move. That's a grunt move. That's a regular Pac-Man fight. Slappy thingy. Oh, let's see how he handles the dual disciples. Can it be strong enough to take on two of the more powerful enemies? Let's find out. We're about to find out.
Who's this?
I don't know if Kaido Virgo's still here, but yeah. Those elbows, I feel like there's a very long recovery animation after that. I don't know if you want to add another combo thing to that. Personally, yeah, I would like a combo after these elbows. That would be good. I personally think so. See if anyone else in here. Just two of y'all? Okay, that's cool. Does anybody else know on Dipshit Cord that I'm streaming right now? Yeah, whatever. I don't expect a big turnout for this stream. In fact, I'm actually kind of tired from Friday's stream, where 50 people popped in for playtest keys for Dead as Disco. Speaking of Dead as Disco, I'm taking a huge break from it. I've been playing it non-stop for the past 2 months. You have advice for two disciples? Try to throw one to another. Oh yeah, that's a good strategy. Throw them into each other for stun. 15 minutes before you leave the stream? Okay, well, I'm glad you joined. And you helped me out with figuring out how to do this. Because that's cool, man. And, you know, letting me know. Is there anybody else who has this moveset? Or is it just me? Yeah, Dead as Disco is a whole lot of fun. And I am tempted to play it right now, Solaire guy, but I really want to showcase this moveset. It's so brutal. Oh, she wants to fight this time. If you like Sifu with music, yep, Dead as Disco is for you. You can put your own music in it too. So you can punch people to the beat of your music. I've always wanted to beat people up to my favorite music, and now I can in a safe and legal way. Thanks to Dead as Disco. Okay, cool. Asian guy in front of the people. Oh, I'm glad Asian guy still plays this game. Hey, welcome Derwin. Welcome to a Sifu live stream where I'm showcasing a work in progress Brawler Moveset. Well, once again, Kaido, thank you very much for sending me an early build of this moveset. Definitely an honor and pleasure. Really, really appreciate it. Someone played K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, that's me. I do that. If you go to my channel, maybe it's my video that you watched. I'm obsessed with that movie. I've watched it 3 times already. I must reiterate, man, I say this all the time, but I bought and downloaded the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack just 30 minutes into watching the movie. I heard the first few songs, like, yeah, I'm gonna love this soundtrack. I just know it. And when I got to listen to the whole album later that night, I'm just like, yep, I knew it. Every track on this soundtrack is a banger. Should try watching that despite me not... Yeah, honestly, look. You don't have to be a K-pop fan to enjoy that movie. Let alone a Sailor Moon or Magical Girls fan. If you just like good action and good writing, it's a good movie. It's bonus points if you end up liking the music, because it is very catchy.
You were not supposed to be part of it.
And honestly, we just need more original movies like that. I don't want to go into that whole tirade. But yeah, blah blah blah, everyone's sick and tired of reboots and remakes and sequels. K-pop Demon Hunters is a huge breath of fresh air. Not just because it's something original, but also because it's well executed. The girls are actually allowed to be attractive and feminine while also being goofballs in their own right. They're hilarious. They're also allowed to be attracted to men and not demonize them, even though the antagonists are actual demons. It's so crazy that these demons that they hunt are demonic, are actual demons, and they're men. But they're not demonized in the way, say, a Disney film does these days. Too bad writing is shifting and such when it comes to animated films. No, in Hollywood, yes. But I've been a big proponent for the indie scene for both films and video games for a long time. So it's it's so funny to me when people constantly complain like, oh, they ruined Star Wars, oh, they ruined Terminator, movies suck now, and video games are too blah blah blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've spent the past decade just finding indie gem after indie gem, both in film and video games. And I can honestly say, the industry is fine. It's people's ability to look beyond the mainstream. That's the problem. Let me tell you about something. Let me tell you something, Simulator. Yeah, honestly, right? I don't want to go on a rant about the art industry, but that's all I'll say for now. You know, Hollywood and AAA, blah blah blah. They keep failing, blah blah blah. Indie games is where it's at. Indie films. You just have to know where to look. That's all it really is. And I know Netflix is kind of frowned upon for a lot of people, rightfully so. But they do pump out some bangers, like K-pop Demon Hunters. Anyways, back to the Brawler Moveset. Also, people will say this, just watch the original, play all their games. Yeah, you could do that too. You know, I haven't watched a live-action Disney remake since Aladdin. And to be fair to that movie, actually, Aladdin did look a lot like his animated counterpart. And obviously you can replace Robin Williams, but I think Will Smith did an okay job as his version of the genie, which is just basically Will Smith with blue skin. But it works. Yeah, Brawler Moveset mod, Dave. Kaido Virgo. Same guy who made the flash kick moveset that you see in my karaoke videos. Hey Dave, check this out. Not that, this. That. Oh, the push kick? Into the knee. So good. Oh wait. This is scary to look at, man. When Punisher's this close to your face, and he's got you on the ground, and he pounds your face in, yeah, you should just stay down at this point. But this girl isn't. She looks like it hits like a damn... It does. It fits like a serious freight train. I'm once again honored to try this out. to be among the other 5 people who get to play test it. You know what? I want to animate a good version of that. Okay, wait. We should go in a bigger space. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Okay, let's see what that could look like. Okay. That well kind of ruins it, but what? No, I could use it actually. Yeah, let's use it. I think that's where it should cut. So there's an emphasis on his readying stance. Right before he goes for the grabs. And yeah, you gotta slow-mo that. Because that's a cool stance. But maybe a bit faster. Because then you can do this. I could have sworn he postures up higher. I don't know if there's like a different one. Yeah, there's anybody tuning in right now will probably think this is kind of sus. But whatever. Look at that. That's just so brutal, man. This should be up here. Further down or further up the timeline. Does that work? Maybe a little bit. For the second one. And they could just close up on her face to really sell how badly hurt she is from that. There needs to be an animation monster when holding the block button. Yeah, be cool. One Man Army also got to test this moveset mod. Oh, I can't wait to see what he does with it. Man, imagine someone mod fighting mods fighting game movesets in Sifu like MK. I need Scorpion Spear moving in. Wasn't there a Scorpion moveset mod before? Early on? Doesn't work anymore though. Update broke it. Yeah, that looks so sick. I'll definitely cut it better in a full, proper video eventually. But yeah, that's a decent look for it. Oh wow, did I get completely taken out of the game? Okay, let's go beat up Sean with this moveset. That's gonna be a good time. No alcohol required. No. Ah. Oh, what the? Oh, look at that. Doesn't have him reeling someone in. He just did Kuroki's agile jumpy shit, yeah. I really hoped like new moveset modders come into the scene. Add some more variety. I like Kato Virgo's work. Kogyo Lord, his Absolver themed movesets are pretty good animation wise, but they don't flow together like good combos. And that's something that Dave talked about in his video about moveset mods for Sifu, which I recommend for everybody to check out. Most especially moveset modders. But like I told Kaido earlier, I like and appreciate that he keeps the input fundamental functions intact for his movesets, so it feels like vanilla Sifu's move list, but with new animations and like different speeds. Can't grab him. Sick. Oh look! Hey guys, look! He's fighting with an invisible stick. Oh man, please tell me his stick comes back in the second phase, because that looks... No, he has no stick. It looks so weird. Oh, please return. Oh, he has no stick.
I thought he was unchallenged at that old bat.
Ah. Oh, this is embarrassing. Do you think he'll get his stick back if I do the grab move again? Nah, it was worth a shot. Yeah, when you slam him down, his staff disappears. We can do anything. Oh, you can make a joke about... Yeah, that's what I like about your Kung Ferocious series. You can pretty much make fun of the jank in the game. Meanwhile, for Divergent Destinies, I cut out a lot of fourth wall breaking jokes. I should probably upload a deleted scenes special for my movie. It's been a while since I thought about it or watched it. I played some of the soundtrack for it at the beginning of the stream, but sometimes I've kind of forgot that I made that movie, even though my whole year of 2024 was consumed by scoring that film soundtrack. Right now, he can only hit you with a shoulder strike only. Oh man, that was pretty funny. Alright, speaking of my soundtrack, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just get some water. Like I always say. Gotta hydrate before I dihydrate. You guys can enjoy the soundtrack to my film for just a few minutes before I come back. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, thanks again, Kaido, for coming in and letting me try your moveset. Take care, pal. And I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Hope I didn't lose any of y'all while I was getting some water. But yeah, let's just jump back into it. Let's do some museum. It's a long level. I always complain about the long empty spaces in it. But I guess it's good to rest your brain a little bit in between fights. Right? Sometimes a little too much of an impatient gamer when I could have a little more patience and grace for moments of respite. Instead of just expecting everything to just be go, go, go. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. The Itchy and Scratchy Show.
Everyone get into position.
Oh, scusi.
It was foolish of you to come here.
I love that. Wait, did I just crotch punch him while he was on the ground? Ooh, I gotta test that out. Sinless, what's your favorite level in this game? Honestly, the first one. It's the one I play the most. Because of that, it's the hallway sequence. It just gets me each time. Something special about it. It's a throwback to classic side-scrollers. Okay, let's see if that works again. Oh, I died. Okay, I guess that was just a freak accident earlier. Yeah, club is my second favorite. Basically, I like the levels less and less the more you progress.
She'll be around here.
My problem with the sanctuary, it's too short. My problem with the tower, it has awkward platforming. But I do like the setting. The corporate setting, it's pretty cool. You love all the levels? Yeah, they all have something unique. They're all good. But if I were gonna rank them all, it's pretty much in the order in which you play them.
Got eyes on him.
Became your least favorite for some reason? Is it because of the long empty spaces, or?
You're him, aren't you? You're the one.
Yes, I am him. You know, like they say in sports, he's him! So I've seen people throw these around and create art, I guess. Can we do something similar? Yeah, those don't look really good. My graphics settings actually pretty bad. No, it's all ultra, what the heck. Okay, whatever. Not gonna be a hate. I think it's my filmmaker's mindset doing that to me. So what does the filmmaker mindset do to the museum? Yeah, throwing them around is fun. Those little paint bulbs. Not gonna be a hate or anything, but I really don't get why Old Boy's hallway fight scenes is popular. Is it because of the camera angle and everything being done in one shot? Yeah, pretty much. And because there's very good convey of emotion in it. Like the man just finally snapped. And he's demanding answers. Have you watched Old Boy? The movie itself, or you only know it by the fight scene? Because actually, even in isolation,
Downstairs.
that hallway fight scene's pretty good. It does tell its own mini story. Like that's the beauty of a good fight scene. Obviously, you want to watch the movie to understand the context of why these epic fights are happening. But if you could watch the fight scene in isolation, it should still be able to convey some kind of emotion and story based on how characters hesitate to attack each other or don't hesitate to attack each other, the way they react to the pain. I mean, that's pretty much the foundation of all these Sifu short films, right? Trying to convey a story without any words. I've actually watched the whole thing and it was slow at first. You get to the middle. Yeah. I will say this, without ruining Oldboy. It's a very good movie. It's well written. Very shocking. But I would never watch it again. Because it ruined my weekend. It ruined my weekend when I watched it. Because I thought like, oh yeah, I'm just going to watch a nice little Kung Fu film. I was wrong, first of all. It's not a Kung Fu film. It has some fight scenes. And are good. But, yeah, if anyone's going to watch Oldboy, don't go in expecting some epic Kung Fu, turn off your brain kind of movie. Like a lot of Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan films. It gets pretty cerebral in a very dark and disturbing way. And again, it ruined my weekend. I will never watch it again. Yeah. I do want the hyper armor on that. That's annoying. You shouldn't be able to interrupt that takedown. Yeah, it's traumatizing to watch. The hall fight does look good, but one thing I didn't like the music. It was too westernish and didn't feel... Well, that's the theme song of the movie, so it fits really well. You watched it 3 times? Okay. Fair enough. Intro was creative. The plot, especially the short fight after the plot. Okay, fair enough. So you have watched it more than enough times to understand it. I don't know why you'd watch it a second or third time. Because that plot twist... Man! What the... Why? Just why? Anyway, just stop thinking about it. Just... It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I think I would have liked that movie a lot more back in my 20s. Because that's when I was into like dark, disturbing stuff for fun. But honestly, man, there's more than enough dark and disturbing things that happen in my mind already. And I don't need any more to be crammed in there, so... yeah, that's my stance on stuff like Oldboy. Or Black Mirror. Brilliant show. But for the sake of my sanity and overall mental health, I just can't watch it anymore. Yeah, the plot twist is very concerning.
Dad outside in the rain. It cleanses us both physically and spiritually.
Water has the power to finally set us free.
What's the guy's name again? Desu? He had a chance to just live his life after being released. But you know what they say? Curiosity kills the cat. so he was too curious about why he was locked up.
It is considered redemptive in nature.
What was the bad guy's name in Old Boy again?
But like the darkness itself, we must first embrace it. For the shadows of the past consume us fully.
The mastermind behind, yeah, who was the mastermind behind it all? Forgot his name. But yeah, that guy, I could see where both those guys were coming from. Like, if you're locked up for, what was it, 12 years in an apartment? He did the right things, writing out, like, who did I screw over in the course of my life? And the fact that he forgot about the actual antagonist, it's crazy, right? Like, that's how bad of a person Desu was. He knows he screwed over a lot of people who had every reason to take advantage or take revenge on him, but he just couldn't remember the actual mastermind. And then the mastermind guy himself, you know, he's kind of sick in the head with what he did, like in his past. But the great lengths he went to get revenge for the person he loved, it makes sense. You can relate to them, even if you wouldn't get into those kind of shady, sinful situations yourselves, I would hope anyway. You can at least relate to first of all, Desu's desire to repent and try to find, you know, any possible reason why he should be punished for all the bad things he's done. And then the other guy, it's like, yeah, you get it. You want to get revenge. Sinless, what about your favorite Jackie Chan movie? What is it? Is it Police Story or Drunken Master? Favorite Jackie Chan movie? Actually, I'm going to think about it before I proceed, because now you got me stumped, because I've watched too many of his films. Favorite Jackie Chan film? Yeah. The definition of depravity from Revenge, for Revenge. It's a common trope, you know, revenge bad. Because it is. It's like what Mr. Miyagi says, right? If you're gonna seek revenge, dig 2 graves. But yeah, Jackie Chan, you know what? I'm gonna let my subconscious think about it while I beat these guys up. I haven't watched Armor of God. Probably should though. You know, I want to say Rumble in the Bronx, because that's the first movie of his I watched. But I don't actually remember it enough to really say. Should probably put the volume down a little bit. feel like I'm yelling over the game, so sorry guys if I've been yelling. Weak Hero. Is that the Korean drama? I haven't watched it myself, but my cousin's husband geeked out about it to me. He told me the whole story because he was so excited to talk about it, so I kind of know the whole show now. It's probably different from watching the actual thing, of course, but... You know what? Rush Hour 2. Call me a basic bitch. It's a mainstream film of his. But... Rush Hour 2 is my favorite Jackie Chan film. Doesn't have the best action at all. If I had to choose from his classic Hong Kong films, though, yeah, the new Fist of Fury.
It floats with one
It has a very wonky ending, but
Our consciousness,
for the most part, it's a good film.
the iceberg.
You know what? No. Okay, I'm gonna change my mind. Sorry. Police Story. Police Story 1. That's my favorite.
to face the past.
Like, yes, Chris Tucker, the chemistry they have in that film, the jokes. Yeah, that's my favorite American Jackie Chan film. My favorite classic Hong Kong Jackie Chan film, Police Story 1. That had the best action. And the most decent story, decent laughs in it. I was still new to Chinese cinema when I first watched it. But I'm like, oh, so that's what those are like. Okay, cool. Jackie Chan's risky stunt. Yeah, Rush Hour was pretty much racist towards Chinese and black people. That's where all the humor came from. As far as I can tell, as far as I remember anyway, and maybe because I'm a boomer, I think this way. But I don't think the racism in the Rush Hour series is hateful or bigoted. To me, it's light fun. Yeah, there are some movies where I'm like, yeah, that's pretty racist. And not even the funny way or thoughtful way. I didn't feel that way watching any of the Rush Hour films. I'm like, yeah, they're using racial jokes. But they're not racist. They're not putting them down or anything. It's not punching down in any spiteful way. They're just poking fun at little stereotypes. Yeah, everything is bigoted to progressives. But I'd rather not go down that rabbit hole, to be honest. Is that what this channel is about? Yeah, we subscribe here because video games. Not for my opinions on politics, culture. Maybe my opinion on art. I do plan on making a fresh new batch of Sifu-losophy videos. And I'll be discussing art in different aspects. Yeah, leave it to Dave's channel. Roger, that scene where Chris Tucker finds out someone's name is you. Yeah. Same with Austin Powers. Oh, I'm fuck me. Oh, behave. Oh, behave. No, my name is fuck me. Fuck you? Fuck me? Yeah.
I know 100 ways to kill you. You should have run when she gave you the chance. This is your end.
Yeah, Brawler's kind of tricky against Kuroki. Actually, no, it's not. You just can't do the back kick because the flowing claw distance has been increased, so you can't just do it freely. Okay, never mind. This might be a skill issue, but I can never figure out her attack patterns to dodge properly. Yeah, which is why I turn around and do reverse crotch punch all the time. I would love to know how to parry. Like, the weirdest thing is, I could actually fight Yang. No problem. I understand his moves more than Kuroki's. But that's also because I got too used to reverse crotch punch. Foreskin moveset is OP. What? Talking about foreskin? What? What foreskin moveset? What the what are you talking about, Dave? Foreskin moveset. Oh, whoa, she's standing a little too tall. It's kind of creepy. Oh, it looks weird. Kiriko doing brawler moves. Let's put it back to Punisher. Probably because Yang is the only one without weapons. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Foreskin moveset. Forsaken? Oh, I just got it. Sheesh. The foreskin moveset. Jeez. That was definitely taken out of context. Okay, we got through the middle muddle of the game. So, I think the rest will be easy sailing. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but I'm very likely to make a short film with the Punisher using this moveset now that I've taken the time to get used to it here. So thank you all for coming for this demonstration. Really appreciate your viewership and your interactions on this random Thursday of the week. The foreskin moveset. That's one of the better Absolver movesets. Like I said, animation-wise, they're really cool. I don't know if I don't think he's gonna touch them again, but it would be nice if more combos were guaranteed in the foreskin moveset and all the other Absolver movesets. Let's try something here. brutal. Sinless, have you tried Sifu but enemies moveset are faster? No, not yet. I don't play this game often enough to challenge myself to that degree. I think I'll just get frustrated rather than have fun with it, and I don't want that. Because I want to remain in love with this game, you know what I mean? Look at that Hollywood composition. Probably should have kept it close, but whatever. Again, this is just me messing around. Yeah, like a close-up would be nice, right? Yeah, okay, let's break the 180 rule. Kinda don't like when I do it. Hit the 180. Okay, let's see how that looked together. Yeah, looks alright. I suggest Callum for Punisher's voice. He sounds too cartoon villain. At least when I use them for Jin's voice in my No Plan B series. We'll see. Beating all the bosses in fast speed, but I don't know how to make it not boring. Well, to make it not boring, play it really good. Edit in, you know, just make good angles and movements. How long is the stream going for tonight? One of you can come back. Probably another 20-30 minutes. I wish you could make custom animations for this game. Yeah, animations are great. The modders have found a way to import animations from Absolver into this, but I don't know if they've found a way to like implement them into actual movesets yet. I think Wood Awakening has some, I'm not sure. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know if I will even do Punisher with dialogue. Or if I'm even gonna do like a dialogue-less scene. We'll see. It's likely that I'll just do a basic fight scene with him. As for storytelling for Sifu short films, I might uncancel my detective duo if I think about it and see what I could do with it. I have the story mapped out, but I don't know how I would divide it into different episodes. The Finisher.
I see.
Yeah, Marvel's Punisher ripoff. Or DC's. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the superhero shit anymore. Gotta stop paying attention to it. Long before Endgame. Again, it's just... I always find it so baffling. I'm so tired of the MCU. How many movies do I have to watch? You don't. You don't have to watch them all. What are you doing? Why do you feel enslaved by a movie studio to watch everything they make? You know, I don't get people. It's that Finisher dude. Wait, is Finisher... Is Punisher... He's Marvel, right? And Daredevil? I keep thinking you're DC. Because the Netflix series felt more DC. Oh wow. NPC got it wrong. Of course he would. I love NPC dialogue. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't get enough points for parry. Oh wow. I really need those against Jin Feng. I chose my upgrade path incorrectly. I do what I normally do, but I probably should have done something different, since scoring is different as a brawler.
Squad 7 is in the elevator shaft. Repeat, he's in the shaft.
He's in the shaft.
9, send them now. Squad 9 on its way.
Get out of my way.
How about my shaft being you? Ha ha ha. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to interrupt that. Actually, the stream might pure virtual function being called while application was running. Cool. My game crashed. Great. Okay, well. What was that, from Sifu or OBS? Oh, it's definitely Sifu. That's great. Thanks. I don't know what the hell happened there, but okay. Well, we'll start. Yeah. My game crashed for some reason. Maybe the Brawler Moveset's way too powerful for the game. But yeah, well, it's loading back up. But it's the first time I got that kind of message. That's weird. Whatever. Here we are back to where we was. It's AA indie, well, yeah. I mean, compared to AAA games, you guys, Sifu's pretty functional. Barely crashes. Yeah, I'll never stop trashing AAA until they get their shit together. Oh man, it's been like 5 years since I played a AAA title. I wish it was longer, but whatever. I mean, even before Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I still stuck mostly to indie films or games. Frank Castle said, "Let me tell you something so hard the game crashed." And then the game went, wait. No. Oh man. Wait. No.
The Guardians.
Rarely play AAA games because they look boring now. Yeah, they do.
The truth always
Yeah.
wins.
I think it was since 2014. Yeah, it's almost 10 years. I've played mostly indie games. It used to be out of convenience because my shitty crap top could only stomach indie games anyway. But even when I did get a proper gaming rig, it just became my preference. I say it all the time, but basically, I just want to kill shit stylishly and right away. I don't want to have to sit through half-hour long cinematics. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, games like that, you could definitely make an exception. Arkham City! Yeah, that's another one that I really liked. Sleeping Dogs? Yeah, Sleeping Dogs is AAA. But yeah, indie games, they're just more fun. They give you a single idea, let you play around with it. Whereas AAA tries to integrate as many ideas as possible.
To each crime, its punishment.
But the problem is that it's all half-assed versions of all those things. Actually, you know what? Insomnia Spider-Man games. The first one especially. That was fun. I did play that a while ago. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was nice. But 95% of the games I play are indie. Just because they're way more fun. In fact, right now, one of my favorite indie games that aren't Sifu or Dead as Disco is Suit for Hire. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's basically the John Wick game we never got. The main character could even look like John Wick if you customize him properly enough. What do I think of GTA? I played Vice City and San Andreas. Actually, wait. I played GTA 4 as well, and 5. They're alright. I'm not crazy about them. But they were each, very fun summer games when I played each of them. I have fond memories of them. I would say maybe Vice City the most, because that was my first one. I heard of it. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a review on Suit for Hire. I'll probably write the script for it tomorrow. But the dev, Crimson, he streams pretty regularly. I think it's almost every day. And today he was streaming fixing something that I was going to critique in my review. So I'm like, oh, cool. I was going to complain about this, but he's fixing it in this stream, so that's cool. That makes me have to say less, thankfully. And, oh, I don't know if Dave's still here or not, but yeah, I'll say it after this. No, I actually died. Wow. Can you imagine that? The Punisher being bested by an old lady? A one-armed old lady? Yeah, let's just do the typical way of beating her. GTA 3 was your first? Oh yeah, that was the first 3D one. Yeah. Indie games is truly pretty much the mind of a bigger person who uses all the concepts and everything from AAA games. Yeah, and then they perfect it. AAA is like, oh, let's do all these popular things in a game because popular, but then like neglect to do them in a way that makes them good and popular to begin with. Like, oh, stealth is cool? Okay, let's do stealth. And they make it super half-assed. What would be silly? I forgot what I said. Okay, yeah, so what I was gonna say, I'm not saying this to toot my own horn or anything. Like, ooh, look at my influence. It's more so my excitement. But basically, during the dev stream, guy working on Suit for Hire, I asked about whether or not he considered putting a replay editor in it. And he spent like an inordinate amount of time testing out if it's possible. So, yeah, I'm so glad I asked, because he spent like 20-30 minutes testing out how you could put a replay editor into Suit for Hire. I really appreciate his efforts. And essentially, it's not impossible. It would just be very, very difficult. Oh yeah, Punisher dying to an old lady. Yeah. But yeah, Suit for Hire. Obviously, he wants to focus on making the game feel more fluid, especially if it's fast-paced run and gun action. But if you could add a replay editor somewhere down the line, yeah, I'm gonna be making endless content for that game. We'll start with the review tomorrow or Saturday. We'll see. I'll have the review up before the end of the month, basically. And I don't know if I'll do like level runs or anything. We'll see. But I definitely want to get the word out there that Suit for Hire is a very, very good game. So I hope you guys keep your eyes peeled for my Suit for Hire review coming soon. I'm going to try to keep it short. That Ravens Watch one and the Wild Bastards review were kind of like 10 to 15 minutes, and I was like, even I get tired of listening to myself talk for that long. So we'll try to cut it down to like 7 minutes or something, maybe 5, because I don't actually have that many negative things to say about Suit for Hire,
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
especially since one of my issues with it was addressed on stream today. So I don't know if he fully resolved the issue, but I have trust and faith that he would soon, because he updates that game pretty regularly. Basically, it's just a very good year for games, man. Then as Disco came out, playtests were fun. The demo still up. Oh man. So, the Asian guy from the Sifu server also has access to this moveset. I would love to see him play it and how he uses it, so we can compare styles. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun trying out a new moveset, chilling with you guys, talking about movies, talking about games. It's been a good time. So, what do you think, guys? Should I play some Suit for Hire, or just end the stream after this? It's up to you guys. I'm pretty tired. I probably won't play as best as I could, but I don't mind sharing some gameplay of that. We'll see how I feel after Yang. I definitely recommend you watch Weak Hero. It picks up pretty good. Brutal fight scenes. Yeah. I'll consider it. I haven't been into K-dramas for a while,
You need to be purged.
but we'll see.
Relax and enjoy your session.
I do like those kind of underdog stories. You mess with the wrong weak guy and he turns out to be brutal. You recommend I play Jackie Chan Stuntmaster? You know what? I did discover a retro gaming store near me. I still have my PS1 somewhere. So if they have a copy of that game, I'll definitely get it from there and play on the actual PS1. I know I can emulate it, but it's just not the same, man. We'll see. I have too many games to play. I bought too many during the Steam summer sale. I bought like 3 games. Yeah, that's a lot for me. No, it was only 2. Hades, West of Dead. What else did I get? I'll have to look at my Steam list in a second. What else did I get? I got a bunch of games that I've been neglecting because of Dennis Disco. Bloodhounds? Dude, Bloodhounds, I loved Bloodhounds. Yes. I was initially let down because like, oh, I thought it was going to be all about boxing. What the hell is this money loaning shit? But that was a very good, well-told story. It is overwhelming. We have too many games. But yeah, Bloodhounds is really good. They managed to make boxing look like a very viable fight style outside of the ring. It was so good. Yeah, right? Just want it to be a boxing show. But I guess it provided a very good explanation for why those 2 guys were able to kick so much ass. Or well, punch so much face. The money lending stuff, especially during the pandemic. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing, but of course they would be. Right? A lot of greedy loan sharks take advantage of vulnerable people during the pandemic. They did make up for it in the action and story. That was a very intriguing plot. And I also loved that there was an actually virtuous loan shark. Because, you know, loan sharks, they're synonymous with like corruption and greed. I'm sure that stereotype comes from somewhere, right? But a well-meaning one, yeah, they exist. Ooh, take that, Yang. You bitch. Yeah. Eat the hammer fist, you fuck. Gunwoo is also an Officer Black Belt? Was it the same guy? Speaking of which, Officer Black Belt.
You're still that same child.
Another good movie, man. Damn, this guy's Solaire guy. I'm glad you joined the stream tonight. I don't think I've seen you before. Sorry if I have and forgot, but damn, you have good taste, dude. Bloodhounds, Officer Black Belt. So good. Easy dubs. Pretty sure it's long before, but I was busy as hell nowadays, unfortunately. Do you have? Yeah. Cool. Glad you could join today. Outside of your busy schedule. Yeah, Bloodhounds. Officer Black Belt was so good, man. I thought it was gonna be a show. So when it started off, I'm like, whoa, this show starts off right away. They don't mess around with the action. But I'm glad it was a movie. It told a very complete story in its runtime. They maximized their minutes. Yeah, Korean action is very underrated. I recommend... Oh, I forgot what it was called now.
Failed to honor your
There's something with female assassins.
You are unworthy. Now leave.
Fake Kung Fu Master destroyed. Yep.
He who has Kung Fu and Buddha,
Is Donnie Yen doing a new movie?
he can break it.
What movie is that?
Hands go out like lightning, and the other doesn't want to fight anymore.
This is the way of Buddha. But yeah, whew. It's so weird seeing Punisher do this. Furries? No, I hope you said it. I hope you didn't say that right. Furries? What? You mean furious? Oh man. The Shadow Strays. Oh, that was Indonesian. That was a good movie. Yeah, Shadow Strays was really good. I really wish we got to see more of the ninja girl in her gear, but you know. Buddha. But no, it was a Korean... I forgot what it's called. Okay, let's see. Korean Netflix film, Two Women. Like, it was a master... It's not called Two Women, literally. Assassins? Kill Boksoon. There we go. That one was really good. Kill Boksoon. The Korean ballerina, it has too much close-up shaky cam. But Kill Boksoon had like proper action cutting and framing. Ballerina, the John Wick spin-off, on the other hand, I do want to watch that so badly. Close-up shaky cam. Oh god. Hearing an echo of my voice. 2 hours? Well, I was streaming for 2 hours. I don't know if I could go any longer. Yeah, title your sex tape. I don't know if I could go any longer. Oh, the prosecutor, that's right. I saw a trailer for that a while ago. Yeah, that looks good. I do want to watch that too. Set up for a sequel? I hope so, yeah. Wait, did it come out already? Oh man, I gotta catch up. Someone better throw a Wu Chang mod. Wu Chang? Is that the Chinese myth? Action kinda Soulsy game? 76-hour stream. Yeah, right. Oh, Jason Bourne movies. Here's the thing, man. Those Bourne movies actually have very good stories. Like, I tried to watch some long after they released. I'm like, yeah, this tells a pretty good story, actually. It's just an absolute shame that the action scenes become less and less comprehensible as the movie series goes on. In the first one, it was kind of okay, because the director had the rule that any major movements should happen at the center of the camera. So even if it was very cutty, you could at least still follow along if you really tried, which is unfortunate. You shouldn't have to try to pay attention. But the second and third movie is like, what the hell's even happening? Yeah, let's close down Sifu, chat a bit, rest up. Maybe I'll do another game, we'll see. We'll see. Let's play soundtrack back on, I guess, in the background. Yeah, I'll take a quick rest before I decide whether or not I want to do some suit for hire for hour 3 or save it for another day. We'll see. If you play the video game of Jason Bourne, you'll love it. Yeah, I think the Bourne series is based on a novel series, right? I think it is. I could be wrong. Cheeky Chun-Li next. Oh yeah. Yo, give Cheeky Chun-Li the KV flash kick. Have you tried KV flash kick yet, Dave? Highly recommend, man. The extended combo isn't that. And the options for post dash moves, oh, so good. Yeah, it's my water bottle, my bad. If that was a weird sound. Yeah, I think we could just Google it. Actually, there's too much stuff in the way of my keyboard. Someone else will have to do it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it in. There's some stuff I gotta take care of at home. It's the reason why I started early, so I could end early, but I'm pretty much ending at the same time I originally wanted to end anyway. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Massive thanks to Kaido Virgo for allowing me to try his work in progress Brawler Moveset. It's very brutal, like Dave says. It hits like a freight train. Lots of cool replay editor potential for that one for sure. Yeah, this has been a nice break from Dead as Disco. Lots of song playthroughs and live streams the past couple months. And I kind of want to take a break from it before I burn out from it. And I'm very grateful that I have Sifu to fall back on. It's like a back and forth feedback loop. Oh, I'm getting bored of Sifu. Let's play Dead as Disco. Oh, I'm getting bored of Dead as Disco. Let's go back to Sifu, you know? And with a little suit for hire. And speaking of bitch, yeah, expect a suit for hire review. Maybe Saturday the earliest. If not next week. Depending on how busy I am. Let's see. And then in August, I will get back to Sifu-losophy lectures. I'm going to tackle the subject of art, what role it plays in our minds and hearts, in our society and culture. I'm going to talk about elitism. I'm going to talk about... We'll see what else emerges during the essay writing process. We do need a John Wick moveset. It's tactical looking. Midnight Fight Express, that was a good game. I just didn't like that it had so much dialogue that you had to read during gameplay. It's like, why can't it just be voiceover or not have it there at all? I didn't mind the dialogue before or after a level, but like, do you have to shove a bunch of like dialogue windows while I'm trying to beat people up? Like, there's no point in that. But Midnight Fight Express, yeah, it's a good game. It's just not for me for those reasons. Anyways, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna end this here, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.